Be there in about 20 minutes. Afraid I couldn't find much milk, sir.
Shh. Well done, Alec. This would be better with something stronger. Anyhow, it'll keep out the cold. Well, now that I'm awake, can you tell me a bit more?
Well, I haven't seen the body myself, sir. I was sent over from the station to pick you up.
Well, 10 to 1, it's grisly. They seem to reserve these for the wee small hours.
It's a while since they brought in the Fiscal at this time of night. The CID must feel the suspicious circumstances.
Where did it happen?
House in Ardesh. Apparently there's been a fight. The dead man's skull's been cracked open. Inspector Crosby's in charge.
Does he know?
Gary, you're not a friend of his.
Well, Ardesh is an unlikely place for a punch-up in the middle of the night. Otherwise, it doesn't sound so unusual.
Except for who it was. Bailie Massie.
Tom Massie?
Shoot me too, sir. I was given evidence before him in the Borough Court only yesterday.
And he's dead?
Not him, the other man. The Bailie phoned to say he'd killed him.
I didn't hit him with anything but my fists. And not all that hard, you understand?
Yes.
At least I didn't mean to wallop him hard intentionally.
Now, just a minute, Mr. Massie. I must caution you.
Oh, no,
not
I'm only
anything
too happy to tell you
I must warn you that a
anything.
charge may be made against you. You're not obliged to say anything, but anything you say may be given in evidence.
Yeah, I am a JP, and I do sit on the bench, you know.
I appreciate that, sir. So how many times would you say you did hit him?
Oh, 2, maybe 3 times. Well, don't forget, he did this.
Why didn't you call us earlier?
Oh, I just sat here wondering what to do. I couldn't believe he was dead.
Go on, sir.
Well, he stepped backwards, tripped, and crashed into that table.
From a blow?
Well, perhaps I don't remember. Look, I was doing what anyone might do.
Nevertheless, he must have landed with some force to break the glass, not to mention his skull.
I didn't mean to kill him, Inspector. It's pure accident, his own fault. When he didn't get up, I thought he was unconscious, and then I saw his eyes.
Oh, that's me through for the moment.
Excuse me. Dr. Bell, the Fiscal will be wanting a post-mortem. How soon can you do one?
I could do it now. Mind you, for what I get paid.
I'll sign a chit for fast service.
Oh, can't you get rid of him?
Perhaps you'd better wait in the study, sir. Maybe the doctor could take a look at that cut. And make sure you cover the rest of the house as well.
Right, sir.
He's in there, is he? Oh, I'm sorry to drag you out of bed, but I thought you should be putting the picture straight away.
I'm obliged to you.
That's a tricky one. It's best to get it right.
Of course.
Well, Massie called us in a panic just before 2.
So I understand. How is he?
He's all right.
Mrs. Massie?
She's away visiting his sister. I've sent word. Well known in Glendoran, it seems.
Aye. Willie Nelson.
A regular housebreaker.
Yes, we met in court quite often. My memory serves me right. He can't have been out of prison very long.
Was he ever?
He has a wife and rather a lot of children. Whether or not you admire his profession, it's certainly an unfortunate ending.
It's a risk they run. The wonder is that more housebreakers don't walk in a rough stuff.
Has Mr. Massie said anything?
Oh, indeed he has. Under caution. But he's overwrought. Like I said, it's a tricky one. The gist of it is that Massie came downstairs and surprised Nelson. Belted the living daylights out of him.
He's admitted that?
Well, Nelson doused the lights and came at him brandishing a jemmy. Massie was too quick for him.
Oh, so it was a struggle in the dark with an element of self-defense, huh?
Well, I suppose you could put it that way. But it must have been more like Muhammad Ali against an amateur flyweight.
I thought you were supposed to be on the side of the householder. What have you done about a pathologist?
Dr. Bell's already here. You satisfied?
Yes, thank you.
Right, take the body out. Cap for Scotland, no less. A heroic touch. Ex-rugby star chases burglar. Accidental death. Or culpable homicide.
I don't think you should discuss a matter of that sort at this hour of the night.
Oh, John, am I glad to see you. No one told me you'd arrived.
Good to know you're all right.
Oh, as well as I can be in the circumstances. It's a shocker, isn't it? Everybody's nightmare.
Tom, we shouldn't be talking.
Oh, why on earth not?
You're under caution, and I'm here in my official capacity.
Oh, yes, of course, but you aren't the police, old chum.
Well, all the same, the rules should be observed.
What rules? Anyone would think that I was the criminal. Do you want to drive?
No, thank you.
Oh, if he'd only stayed where he was. Not tried to escape. They mostly do, don't they? Oh, this fellow was small but tough, arms like cabers. If he'd a record, he'd be afraid he'd get sent down for a long stretch, I suppose.
I suppose so, yes.
Well, perhaps I should have let him scarper empty-handed, but there's a sense of outrage when somebody breaks into your house. You don't know how you're going to react.
I dare say not.
The public's always been urged to have a go. From now on, sitting in the borough court.
If you'll excuse me, I'll have to go.
Tom. I passed an ambulance in the drive, and I thought, but what happened to your head?
Oh, that's all right. I'm fine.
I really must be going, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, John, what a relief you could manage to be here with Tom.
The police will be around for a bit yet. Inspector Crosby may want you to go to the station in Glendoran.
What for?
You'll be advised to call a solicitor. Goodbye.
They don't blame you, do they? Surely it was an accident.
Oh, yes, of course, but they've got to follow routine, John included. Oh, it's well you weren't here. You might have been the one to come downstairs.
Morning.
Good morning.
5 minutes chat with the constable, you said. Last time you promised to leave a note, in case I thought you'd been abducted.
Sorry. Bit of a hustle.
Some coffee here. I'll wash out this cup for you.
Oh, thank you.
Where have you been, anyway? Was it something nasty?
A burglar had his career cut short.
What did he do, fall off a drain pipe?
If only he had. He died in a scrummage with the man he was trying to rob. Bailie Tom Massie.
Massie?
Uh-huh. Oh. Yes? Uh-huh. All right, Doctor.
You're not going out again.
Eh? Oh, just you practice.
Why haven't you time to put on a shirt?
I wouldn't have phoned you. Only I'd like to get home for a bit of shut-eye.
Lucky for you. You're quite certain that Nelson collapsed.
He was good as dead. Before he sustained the fracture.
Is that good or bad for Massie?
It's hardly for us to say. Nelson died of respiratory failure, brought on by intense physical and mental stress. He was a chronic asthmatic, Mr. Sutherland. Very severe case indeed.
How about the blows he took?
Oh, a number of bruises. Massie could hardly help packing a punch with his build. But that's not what caused death.
Does Inspector Crosby know this?
Oh, yes. There's another point of interest. He seems to have been rather a greedy burglar.
What do you mean?
Well, you feel doubtless as tired as I do, losing sleep. It's only a guess, but I judge from Nelson's general state and certain digestive organs that he might not have been to bed for 48 hours.
So what exactly is Massie's position at the moment?
Well, at the moment, it's either justifiable homicide or culpable. And if he's telling the truth, he's in a very difficult position. So the sooner we reach a decision, the better.
Well, it's difficult not to sympathise with any man who's just caught a housebreaker red-handed.
Well, unhappily, we're dealing with a death, so the Crown Office will look for a detailed precognition.
Is this the full police report?
Oh, Inspector Crosby may have something to add Nelson when he's questioned the widow.
We're not exactly at the top of Inspector Crosby's hit parade at the moment, you know.
Oh? Why would that be?
Well, after last week. No self-respecting cop will ask to have his case thrown out of court and dodgy evidence, and an improper caution.
Oh, well, I doubt if he'll do it again. Anyway, the chief issue for us at the moment is to ascertain the manner in which Willie Nelson died.
The pathologist finding makes quite a difference.
I would appear to be in his favour, but it depends on how you view it.
What if Nelson hadn't got into the fight, he'd still be alive?
Or if he hadn't gone housebreaking in the first place. A mere quarrel at home would hardly have caused that fatal collapse.
Well, this report means, strictly speaking, Massie didn't kill him. And Nelson was the one with a weapon in his hand.
Well, that's true.
There was that recent case of the motorist who was frightened to death.
By an assailant directly intent on harming him. But in this instance, we have a private citizen who can claim to be protecting both self and property.
Well, what do you think the recommendation should be?
Oh, at this stage, I'm disinclined to voice an opinion. That's why I want you to collate the evidence and study it. Oh, I'd have preferred you to have been fetched instead of me. I'd have known who was involved.
Oh, you mean Inspector Crosby?
No, I mean Tom Massie. The final decision will be up to me, but I'd appreciate your independent assessment.
How well do you know Massie?
Well, apart from his position as Bailie and councillor, we meet a lot socially at local functions. And we're very old friends. We were at university together.
Oh.
Yes. He drank beer and played rugby.
And what did you do?
Nothing yet. Well, can't you talk to them? Well, maybe I'll give John Sutherland a ring myself. Oh, no. No, I wouldn't want to put him on the spot. Yes, Hugh Young. Tell him I've something important to discuss. Right. Bye.
Hugh Young, the Herald editor?
Yeah, in case you'd forgotten, the local elections are only 2 weeks away. I must see him.
Tom, you aren't going to make publicity out of this.
Don't be daft. I want to avoid it. The opposition would sure to make a smear out of it. I want to ask him to play the story down, call it a mishap.
Oh, you're getting far too worried about it.
Look, there was a dead man over there.
The doctor told you to rest.
I am resting. I've cancelled all my appointments. I want to see how this thing is resolved. It's a pity it wasn't one of the older CID men. Somebody I knew, like the Fiscal. Crosby's a bit sharp.
Then she'll be back to politics, I suppose, as if nothing had happened.
I keep on reminding you, it isn't politics, it's public service.
Whatever you call it, I think I liked it better when you were just an ordinary businessman.
I still run the garage and have one or two other irons in the fire. Who says I'm not a businessman? And business is good. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. Massie. Oh, it's you, Dr. Bell. No, I'm perfectly well. What? Really?
No doubt he'll tell you or your lawyer in due course. I thought you might like to know off the record. For your own peace of mind.
Willie only came out of Barlinnie 2 weeks ago.
We know that, Mrs. Nelson.
He was trying to get some work, fixing TV aerials.
I had lots of experience in other people's roofs.
How did he die? A fall.
Yes.
In Glendoran.
Uh-huh. Did he tell you he was doing a job last night?
No.
And the night before?
Nothing there, sir.
Try upstairs.
Wait, the bairn. And there's another one off school with a sore throat. Well, he's dead. What are you searching for?
We're just checking.
There's no stolen stuff here. I make these for the gift shop, 60 pence each.
Now, we believe he hadn't slept for 2 nights. And that could suggest 2 jobs in a row.
How would I know? He went off on Tuesday. He didn't say where. He never did.
Now, Mrs. Nelson, I realise this must be very distressing for you, but we have a job
You've given
to...
me the news. Can't you leave me alone?
I promised to take Miss Matheson to lunch. She stood in for me this morning. You're very welcome to join us.
All right.
It's the station hotel.
Thanks very much.
I'd have asked you earlier, but if I'd known that your meeting was going to be called off.
The Health Committee. Well, it's hardly surprising. Bailie Massie's chairman.
Oh, I forgot you sat in one of his committees.
So does Donald Bell. Saw him this morning at the hospital lab. He was in chatty mood.
I heard all about the burglar's condition.
Did you now?
Does that mean Tom Massie's in the clear?
Well, unlike the medical profession, I don't like to discuss confidential matters.
Must be a sweat for him. I know it's hardly fair, but I think it might do him some good. He's become a bit pompous, has Tom, since he was made a Bailie. I expect he'd like to be provost.
Well, why not? He's always a tireless worker for the common good, in and out of the town hall. Boys' clubs, charities.
OBE in the last honours list. Likes power.
Well, he always was leader of the pack.
Not quite what I mean.
No, you mean you don't like him.
Oh, he can be perfectly charming. But like many politicians, he thinks he's always right. Look at the way he reorganized the old people from Glendarroch House. He had them moved out of there into those new community cottages at Garefield, and I still think they're totally unsuitable for people like them.
Oh, come on now.
I know Glendarroch is maybe not the ideal old people's home, but it had a marvellous community feeling, a marvellous view. They were happy there. They're lonely and bored now.
In fact, all you're saying is that he steamrolled you.
The council adopted his plan, didn't they?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
No.
I'll wait for you outside.
Thank you.
Well, I don't think we've got a case against Massie. The medical evidence is solid enough. And put alongside Massie's account, it was clearly self-defense.
Well. I see. Fine.
There's a case on all fours in Braids, 1931. Happened in Aberdeen. An intruder was chased by a householder. He tried to get out of a second-floor window. There was a scuffle and the intruder fell to his death. The householder was acquitted. I think we should recommend no proceedings. We'd be wasting the court's time. The jury would be all on Massie's side. And so would I.
Thanks. Well, I'll get my report off to the Crown Office straight after lunch. Our instruction to be here by Friday.
Fine.
Somewhere between the 4th and 5th vertebrae, I think. You'll probably find he still has a dressing. Can you hang on a minute? Somebody at the door. Yes.
Mr. Sutherland in?
No, I'm sorry, he isn't. Can I help you?
Mind if I wait?
Well, did you try his office?
This is just between him and me. It's private.
Mr.
He doesn't know me.
I see. Well, if it's to do with the court, he doesn't usually see people after hours. Look, actually, I'm on the phone. Can you wait just a minute? Oh, sorry to keep you hanging on like that. Oh, it's someone for John. Look, will you tell Dr. Grant that I'll ring him later? Yes. Thanks. Bye-bye.
That the lot?
Only your personal mail. Shall I post it with the rest?
Oh, Miss Monroe, you're not seriously suggesting that I send my personal mail on Her Majesty's service?
Only if you say so.
Oh, send it at my expense. Second class. They're only bills.
Mind if I dash now?
Oh, no. I'll lock up. Have a nice weekend.
And you. Shall I switch the phone through?
May as well, but I'll be off in a minute myself.
What time does he get back?
Usually about 6.
Well, thank the good Lord for that. You'll have a dram with me now, John.
No, just a quick one.
Sylvia. Well, I think I can say this has been one of the longest weeks of my life. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am to you, John.
Oh, gratitude's scarcely the thing. The Crown Office simply reached a decision.
I knew you'd be fair.
The state of Nelson's health was a vital factor.
Ah, yes, indeed. Poor Nelson. I started off being furious at him for being an intruder in my house, and then I was appalled, angry at his death. Not to say frightened. Now I feel very sorry for him. More so for the widow.
John?
Oh, thank you.
Couldn't we help her in some way?
Oh, that's a fine idea. We could do it anonymously. But there'll still be some sort of inquiry, won't there?
No, that's an end of it.
Well, thank you, John.
Good health.
How's Judith?
Very well, thank you.
You two haven't been to dinner since we bought this house in the spring. We must arrange it soon.
I've got a better idea. Come out here, John. What do you think of her?
Very impressive. She's hardly likely to delight your bank manager.
Oh, it cost me nothing at all. Well, almost nothing. Took it over from a customer who couldn't pay his account at the garage. He owed me for 2 cars. What are you doing tomorrow?
Saturday. Oh, we're mowing the grass, most likely.
Why don't you and Judith come over for a spot of lunch in the sale? It's all been a bit grim. We could do with something to brighten life up a bit.
You could twist my arm easily enough, but I doubt if you could twist Judith's. She hates sailing.
Oh, it could be the sort of sailing she might like. Andy Suter's coming over. Glasgow Demolition. He's got a weekend house over the bay. I'm after his money to build a pensioners' social club. Judith be a useful person to talk to. What do you say?
Hello.
Someone to see you.
Huh?
He insisted on waiting.
Can I help?
It's about Willie Nelson. It's about Willie Nelson dying in that house.
Uh-huh.
Well, I think I know more about it than you.
Do you now? Well, perhaps you'd better introduce yourself first.
This'll only take a minute.
If you have any information, you should go to the police.
No, thanks. I wasn't anywhere near Massie's house myself, if that's what you're thinking. Let's just say I'm not surprised that Willie was.
Nor was anyone else, considering his profession.
I suppose the Baileys get away with it.
Oh, I don't propose to go into details with you.
One question. I bet he said that he'd never clapped eyes on Willie before. Well, he's lying. He and Willie met only a week ago. They met in a pub.
Which pub?
Somewhere out in the country. Willie didn't say
Why
where.
did they meet?
I don't know. You'll just have to take my word for it.
Oh, I find that exceedingly difficult. Without telling me your identity, you're saying they met for a drink in a place you can't name, nor could you give me a reason for such an unlikely meeting.
It's the truth. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
Unless someone put you up to it.
But because Willie had just got out, he hadn't any tools of his own. But he borrowed a set on Monday.
Perhaps Bailie Massie asked him to break into his own house, huh?
I don't know.
Thank you for coming.
Just one thing more. Willie said he had to go to a place called Cheviot House.
Do you think it's some sort of political smear?
Could be. Or someone out to even up an old score. After all, as a Bailey, he hands out sentences in the borough court. Minor ones, but you can't measure the extent of some grudges.
Whatever's behind it, he'd a bit of a neck to turn up in the doorstep. And Nelson's death wasn't in the papers. How did he know about it?
Well, if he's a fellow housebreaker, he'll have picked it up. The underworld has a knack.
Oh, good evening, sir.
Good evening. Come in. You got my message?
Both of them. I gather Massie's off the hook.
The Crown Office has instructed no proceedings, and I'll stick by that view. But I felt bound to inform you of what the man had said.
That's as well you did.
Inspector Crosby. My wife, Judith.
How do you do, Inspector Crosby?
Good evening, madam.
Would you like some coffee? I was just about to make a fresh pot.
Thank you.
Won't be a minute.
Sit down.
Yeah, I wish you'd called me while this joker was still here. Did you get his name, sir?
I tried, but without success. Have you been back to see Mrs. Nelson?
Yes, but she wasn't much help. Oh, she just keeps maintaining she doesn't know anything.
Well, perhaps she doesn't.
Anyway, it may not matter if we get nothing out of her. We've managed to trace Cheviot House. It's an office building in Manchester. Miller Davidson Holdings.
Oh, that Miller Davidson. Yes, the Miller part of that outfit's in jail, isn't he?
About time. And the fraud squad's searching the company files for more rotten apples. Now, Tuesday night they had a break-in, and one of the files was stolen. But the burglar was disturbed by the night watchman, who got a good look at him. This the man?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Everybody home?
Come on in. Any luck?
The night watchman from Manchester made a positive identification of...
Aha. What was in that stolen file?
Nobody knows but Miller. And he isn't going to help the fraud squad. He's in enough trouble already.
King Corruption himself.
All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small. Nobody's too big to buy, and Miller knows them all. Graft in every corner.
Including Glendoran?
Why not?
Involving Tom Massie?
There's plenty of suspicion.
Plus a good deal of speculation. And then only if you take the rather outlandish view that a man like the Bailie would hire a housebreaker. Not very probable, Inspector.
I suppose you'd been grafting for Miller's company, and there was incriminating evidence lurking in his office. Maybe the one thing that would tie you up with him. It seems probable enough to me, sir.
I don't think I would then subsequently kill the housebreaker. Anyway, he didn't.
And my guess is that Nelson came back with the goods. Now, he probably wanted more money, and there was a row leading to a fight. Then Massie dummied up a robbery. Luckily for him, his wife wasn't at home.
You'll have to do better than guess, Inspector.
If I had my way, I'd arrest him now.
That would look good for me, wouldn't it? After I've informed Massie and his lawyer that there'll be no charge, you're prepared to hold him without a single scrap of solid evidence? Yes. Yes, he's here.
Crosby. Right. Thanks. Massie's just booked in the 7 a.m. flight on Monday from Glasgow to Dusseldorf. He told his travel agent some urgent business had come up.
Are you having him followed?
He's doing a bunk.
Oh, that's a bit fanciful, isn't it? Why shouldn't he go to Germany on business?
Well, he's found out something, possibly about that witness at the mortuary. Now, Dr. Bell could have told him.
If he's running away, why doesn't he go right now?
He doesn't want us to think he's flapping. He probably reckons we can't learn enough over a weekend to pick him up.
Or enough at any time.
Now, he could stay abroad, waiting to see which way to jump. Now, for all we know, he could have money tucked away.
Of all things, my wife and I are supposed to have lunch with him today.
Well, if there is anything to this, and if you don't go, he's liable to see it as confirmation that something's up. He could disappear straight away.
Aye, he might.
Well, couldn't you keep it strictly social?
I thought you were never coming. Hello, Judith, dear. John and Judith Sutherland, Andy, is their suitor.
Hello, how do you do?
How do you do?
How do you do, Mr. Suter?
How are you?
Well, it's nice to know you.
And you too.
You too. Judith's a doctor. You want to watch out for him. He's a hypochondriac. Hurt his shoulder carrying home the profits.
No, Sam, just the interest.
Well, if we ask for advice, I'll quote a fee.
And double it.
No shop talk aboard the boat. That's the law, right?
Suits me.
And me. Well, come on. The champagne's straining at the cork.
Come along then, everybody. Lunch is
Oh,
ready.
good.
Now, who'd like to sit here, Andy?
Thank you.
There, wonderful. Who'd like to sit there? Judith? And John. I hope you like lobster.
What's the matter? Aren't you enjoying it?
Of course I am.
Come and eat.
Can't get over that burglary. Being a fiscal, I don't suppose they don't want to burgle your house, Sutherland.
Being a fiscal, I don't think they think it worth the trouble.
Yeah, I thought we said no shop.
Oh, we're talking about your burglar, Tam.
Yes, well, that's over and done with. I rather hoped the subject wouldn't come up again. Agreed, John?
Agreed.
Tom's arranged to pay the funeral expenses. He got in touch this morning.
Yeah, not with the wife. She won't know. The only place I could think of was the morgue.
You won't be going to the funeral, though, will you, Tam?
No, I did the right thing, considering. Anyway, I should be in Germany for a couple of days on Monday. Not town council business, you understand. Garage owner's jaunt. Manufacturers bringing out a new car, 60 miles to the gallon.
Oh, that's what we need.
So you'll be on your own then, Sylvia?
No, I'm going to Tom's sister. She's not very well. That's where I was on Wednesday night. Tom was adamant.
Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, I didn't want to spoil your trip.
So you think he got her out of the way, just in case?
Well, she was away on Wednesday, wasn't she?
Coincidence?
He was making sure that he could see Nelson privately.
So now you believe in the connection?
Oh, it's becoming a stronger possibility. If only Willie Nelson's wife knew more.
Do you think he's corrupt?
Well, if he's been on the fiddle, there are plenty of areas of influence in Glendoran. The question will be where to look first.
You could start with all those committees he sits on.
Huh?
There's a municipal handbook in the house. It's downstairs.
I think we'll leave it for the morning, don't you?
You know, actually, I did enjoy today. I like simple life. Lobsters, champagne.
You knew Willie?
We were quite friendly. Police that you could tell me.
You mean about Willie knowing this baby?
Glendoran last week to meet someone.
No.
Who's the best man?
My brother, Neil.
Your brother? Neil who?
Clark. What do you want to know for?
Where can he be found?
I don't know.
Is that the truth?
Yes. Neil hangs about. He keeps changing his address. He's...
Is what?
I don't get on with him. Look, I really don't know where he is, and I don't want to. Oh, Mr. Sutherland, it's nearly over now. Here's Willie's death certificate. That's the whole damn story, isn't it?
Could I borrow that?
It's clear enough. He died on the 6th.
Massie phoned the police just before 2 a.m. He said it took him some time to pull himself together.
Yes, he was in a slight state of shock.
Now, you make the time of Nelson's death between 1 and 1:30 a.m. on the 6th.
Correct.
Now, let me ask you something. Could it have been an hour earlier, or even a bit before, making it the 5th?
Well, yes, it could. But there was no mystery about the time, surely. What's all this about?
A housebreaker might enter at 1 a.m., but a visitor would certainly be there before midnight.
I still don't understand.
Perhaps the less you understand, the better.
I beg your pardon.
Did you speak to Bailie Massie about the witness from Manchester?
Well, yes, I did. But I was unaware of any special significance.
For you to reveal to anyone what the police are doing is out of bounds, Doctor. You should know that. Now, I'd be obliged if this time you could keep things to yourself.
You've had the police and now Mr. Sutherland here.
How do you know that?
They're investigating Willie's death. And that could be to your advantage, sis.
What do you mean?
Like, Massie may get away with it as far as the police are concerned. But Willie didn't break into the Bailie's house. Well, I don't know how he really died, but I'm going to get you compensation from the man responsible for Willie's death.
Listen, I don't want anything to do with your schemes. It was you who took Willie on his first job. My own brother. Now he's dead.
I could put the pressure on Massie with what I know.
Do you not think I've got enough trouble as it is?
Can't you see I'm just trying to look after your interests, sis?
And your own, I'll bet.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Thank you very much.
And they're in right. Seemingly.
Aye, there's a while since I've admired this view. Pity it wasn't worth renovating.
You can smell redevelopment in the air.
What is it, Tom?
Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Oh, John.
Aye.
I thought I saw you from the road.
Uh-huh. Grand weather, eh?
Morning, Mr. Massie.
Oh, and you too, Inspector. What brings you both here?
Ah, it's a marvellous view. It's as good as anything in Glendoran. What you might call a choice site.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Must have fetched a good price.
Yes, I believe it did.
How much?
Oh, I can't remember the final deal.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have asked, since you're on the finance committee.
No secrets. Public money. Actually, it's round about the 80,000 mark. Not a bad figure, considering they have to pull the whole thing down, build new foundations.
Who's they?
Oh, development company. Name escapes me.
Hope they've got something tasteful in mind.
Oh, a block of flats or so-called townhouse.
Or a hotel?
Well, whatever they come up with, they'll have to get past the planning committee.
Of course, you're on that too.
Yeah, maybe on none of them after the election.
Hello, Colin. Morning, Mr. Sutherland. Any chance of a wee word with you? By all means, just hold on a minute. Would you like to go in and have a look by yourself? I'll be with you in a moment.
Must be a bit of a bind for you working on a Sunday column.
Listen, the state of the market would show people over at dawn if they wanted to. What can I do for you, Mr. Sutherland? You're not thinking of moving?
Hardly. No, I was wondering if you could help me, in the strictest confidence, of course.
What do you want to know?
Your firm handled the sale of Glendarroch House.
Yes, for the council.
It was bought by a property development company. Who are they?
An outfit called Belhaven Securities. Registered office in Glasgow. We'd never heard of them, but the transaction went through quite smoothly.
Any idea who owns Belhaven?
We dealt with Mr. Fraser, managing director.
Have you seen the list of directors?
We always check the company register in a deal of that sort.
Any familiar names?
Do you mean local? No. But there's such a thing as nominees. You never can tell. Is there something funny going on?
Was 80,000 a fair price?
Well, we thought it should be near the 100,000. In fact, we were a little surprised when the council accepted the offer. But it needed a lot of money spent on the interior, and who knows when the bottom will fall out of the property market.
But it was a bargain.
No doubt about it.
Which must have pleased the purchaser.
Worth the backhander to someone, is that what you're driving at?
Is that what you think? Could be.
I hope I'm not interrupting lunch.
No, no. That was ruined an hour ago.
Oh, come on, that was delicious. Take a pew.
Did you find anyone from the estate agents?
Managed to run down young Colin Wright. There's an interesting disparity of £20,000 between Hanley and Wright's valuation and the amount that the council accepted.
I have news too. Massie's getting ready to leave for Glasgow right now. I checked with the airport. He called them direct and changed his booking to tonight. You still say he's no charge to answer?
Well, proof won't be easy, if indeed any exists. A legal balloon will go up. But you better go ahead.
Are you seriously telling me that I shall have to spend the night in the police station?
I'm afraid so, sir.
I wouldn't like to be you or Mr. Sutherland this time tomorrow. John Sutherland should know the dangers of wrongful arrest.
Well, at least your bags are packed, sir.
Nine, was it? I thought they referred...
I think you should look at it now.
She's still there?
Yes.
Give her a cup of tea. I'll be out in a minute.
Copy of the letter he stole?
Posted in Glasgow 5 days ago. Second class, of course.
Sent by Willie Nelson to himself?
Oh, it's been done before. A routine precaution against a double cross.
And Massie got 5,000 from Miller, eh?
Apparently.
And from how many others, I wonder? And how much?
Who knows? But I've a feeling he'll be able to give Willie Nelson a sumptuous send-off.